Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, kings and queens, to the originals, the best 30 minutes of your life. I am the young king himself, J. Todd.
And I am the young visionary, Kobe Thompson, a.k.a. OG Cole. Follow me on all social medias. What's up, everybody? We bite.
On all social medias.
We bite.
Not just one, not just two. But you got them on Twitter. You better get them on that gram, too.
Get them on the gram, too.
You better hear
them. Only two I'm on.
Exactly. So he said all forms of his. You only got two. What you worrying about?
Forms,
two for one. 2 for 1. Go ahead, double click.
Facebook.
Double click. Nah. Facebook is... I'm thinking about deleting my Facebook because the only reason why I get on there is to talk to family. Like, that's it.
Did I ever tell you my crazy ex story about the Facebook?
Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready for this?
This is gonna be live. This is gonna be live forever. I'm about to record. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that between the commercial break. Look at you gave him a teaser.
I forgot I was recording. I may tell you after.
Hey, we gonna listen. But hey, shout out to this man. You know, a couple of days back, it was my man's Cap-anniversary.
Oh yeah. For those who don't understand what a Cap-anniversary is,
go ahead.
I joined the greatest organization. A frat so nice they had to name it twice.
Ooh.
Kappa Alpha Psi.
Ooh.
Fraternity Incorporated. You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead.
Founded January 5th, 1911. But anyway.
Hey,
so I joined the fraternity April 24th.
Oh.
And so on the 24th, that was my third year of being with the organization.
See, he's not a young buck.
Yeah,
in the game, y'all.
Old guy now.
That man, he's an old guy. He got Neos.
Yeah,
who about to have Neos. Shout out April 30th.
April 30th.
They about the Freedom Boys, man. You know, and shout outs to the men of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
I just want to definitely get something corrected. My Neos, Stefan and Trey. What up, Stefan and Trey? You know what I'm saying? I just got to get things corrected. You know what I'm saying? But shout out the new guys coming.
Hey man,
I just gotta, you know what I mean, put on wax. Hold
it down. Hold it down. Well, you know, shout out to all the spring 17, you know, initiates. The one who just came, the Zetas, you know, the men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, man. Shout out to y'all. And to the new boys, man, that just got released Sunday, the men of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, man. Hey,
1911 bros.
Hey, listen, hey man, all of these organizations are going to do great things on campus, man. I'm looking forward to it with these new initiates because normally when the new people come out, they come out on fire.
Yeah, they do.
Ready to change. So, hey, man, shouts out to y'all, man.
Trying to do something new, trying to do something different, trying to compete.
Yeah.
That's when it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm just not going to lie about it. You ready, J. Todd?
I'm
not going to lie about it.
I'm prepared.
April 24th of 2014, we took the campus by storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, this does not reflect on my own personal views. I was not here.
We took the campus by storm. But, Jay, you came when, 2015?
Spring 15.
Spring 15.
That's when the homie Cookie came out. Man, shout out to that man. He graduating this year. Shout out to you, boy.
Okay, so you came when Cookie came out. We was there in the yard then.
Yeah, well, you know, we ain't got nothing to...
What you mean? Like, we was there still in the yard then.
So as the climate has changed this week from 80-degree weather to 40-degree temperatures today, we're going to change the climate of this conversation.
Okay.
You know, you know.
You got it.
Well, man, we was just having a conversation, man, before the record started, you know, rolling. Man, I'm just, you know, dropping game on people, man. It's too much negativity going on for it to be the end of the semester, man. Granted, I get people are stressed. Finals is, you know, kicking people's butts. Teachers are stressed out. People don't want to go back home. I mean, some people do want to go back home. When they go back home, they got big boy and big girl stuff to deal with, so I get that. But, man, if y'all don't pick your heads up, man, we got less than a week.
Yeah,
is this the last episode of the semester? Or are we doing our last episode next week for the semester? What do you say?
He said it's up to you.
We can do so. This ain't gonna be our last episode because you shouldn't have told me left it up to me. If it was up to me, we'd be doing it all summer because all of us are gonna be in the bird. I'm messing with you, but
facts.
I mean, you know, it's something else coming on the way.
Hey, Joe, if you hear this,
man,
and it piques your interest, just know we're available.
Just hit up the man, please.
We're not doing much.
We're here working. classes. Well, for me, not for them too, because they live in the graduate life. But classes and working on my end.
Oh,
so.
and Jerry will be a student, so hey, maybe we can incorporate this into some credit
goodness.
somehow, Joe.
He said
I'm just saying, my man.
He did say the government. He said the government. Oh Lord.
Just saying, Lord. Joe.
But man, like if y'all don't pick y'all heads up out y'all depths of desperation and depression, man, we got less than a week. We about to see all of our friends who've been working for the past 4 years graduate, walk across that stage, get that degree, and it's too many things going on that you need to be positive about, man. You made it this far. I get it. Like, teachers want to mess with grades. You may not have been doing the best this whole semester. It's okay. Like, you going to pass. You gonna get out this class. You going to go on to the next one. Pick your heads up. Summer about to start. Summer vacation is about to start. I get hyped when it's about to start.
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's just certain things that just have not been the same since I was a kid.
Oh man! Oh, I mean summer vacation, bro. I'm already that's why we are always vibing on that level, bro. Like, cause as I said, summer vacation is about to start. It was like a kid in me that's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. You about to be working you're gonna be working way more hours. You're gonna be in the gym a lot more. You're gonna have 2 classes still. Mm-hmm. Not to mention other stuff you're gonna have to take care of. So it's
right. New son.
Oh yeah, shout out to my new son Machiavelli, aka Mac. You feel me? Now, my baby, my husky baby. You know what I'm saying, man? My puppy. Oh yeah, I just dropped a name on you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Machiavelli the Don.
Come with me.
You hear me? Machiavelli the Don, aka Mac with the blue eyes. Mac attack, boy. Hey, look, I was walking him the other day. Cause look, I actually thought I had a kid.
My dog named Adonis.
Ooh, Adonis.
Nickname Donnie.
Like off of Creed. Y'all ain't see Donnie Creed. But hey, look, hey man, shout out to Peace for the hookup on the husky puppies, man. Peas, boy, hey, Peas be the plug, boy.
Peas be coming in clutch, man, on the clutches of time.
I'm telling you, boy, Peas, your new nickname may be clutch. It may be clutch. You got 3 more moments of clutchness, and your badge may be unlocked to be clutch. It's coming.
Last name don't even matter no more.
No, don't even matter. Clutch.
But yeah, like I was saying, man, just certain things just don't mean the same.
Yeah, summer vacation.
Me as they did when you were a kid. Summer vacation one, Christmas being another.
Oh, man.
I look at Christmas now like it's a great. I feel like I look at Christmas as a great family time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a great time for me to give back to those that I remember did so much for me.
For you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we in that transitional stage, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What? Like, I made a tweet the other day, bro. Look, like you said, we just be vibing.
Yeah.
We in that transitional stage. I made a tweet the other day. It says, bro, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I cannot see myself hitting my mom up like, hey, mom, can I get a couple dollars for X, Y, or Z?
I can't.
The only cash conversations we ever have nowadays
Mama, what you need?
What do you need, Mom?
Mama, what you need? Like,
I'm not broke no more.
You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? So
just set up my loan consolidation.
Ooh, look, boy, we making moves out here, people.
You know what I mean?
And some good news for the day. The young man just got a mentor for his major of psychology. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite professors pulled me to the side. I'm not gonna say his name, but pulled me to the side. He's like, "Hey, I want to mentor you next semester because I want to see where you're going and I want to help direct you to where you're going, i.e., grad school, careers, otherwise." So we're in a transitional stage.
It's that time.
It's
man.
That time, man. Like, man, y'all pick go ahead. All 17, man. This bag season. Pick your head up. Stop being so negative. Be positive. Find the positive vibes and everything, man, and go for it. But with that being said, man, that's the end of the first segment. We got some bills to pay here. So, we're gonna let Peas take us out, to the commercials. We'll be here waiting for y'all to return to listen to more of this magic. You know what I'm saying?
Best 30 minutes of your life.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back.
The originals.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. You are listening to the best 30 minutes of your life. I am the young visionary Kobe Thompson.
And I am the young king himself, Jay Todd. I'm sorry, I had to cut me on some goofy stuff.
Seattle Seahawks are open to accepting trade offers for Richard Sherman. Do you think that's a big deal?
Richard Sherman is a lot of talk, and he's definitely a good corner. He's not the best in the NFL, but he's definitely a good corner.
He's on a downhill slope of his career, and he's getting into it with coaches on the sidelines, and he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Well, I think corner is one of the hardest jobs in the NFL because there's so many good receivers, and they can't really do anything to guard a receiver. And a bad night for a receiver is having 80 yards receiving. That's still what, 6 catches. It's not like a.
But why is he calling out the offensive coordinator?
If you like what you heard, make sure you tune in to Sports Your Shorts Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on UCM The Beat.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hey, this boy Cole, man, he ready to get y'all these sports.
Yeah, this sports segment, man, it's about to get real, man. I know it's my favorite time of year. It's the playoffs.
Yes.
Want to shout out to the Beard, my boy James Harden. He advanced already. He already in the Western Conference semifinals, about to do his thing.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be against San Antonio. I don't think the Grizzlies going to be able to pull that one off.
Not at all. It's,
you know what I mean?
It's the Spurs.
Shout out to the Grizzlies for making it interesting. But
it's the Spurs.
I think the Spurs are going to go ahead and Kawhi and the guys are gonna go ahead and pull that one off. And then the Warriors. They
nobody cares.
Shout out to the Warriors.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go ahead. But I don't know who they're gonna play yet because the Clippers are down 3-2 against the Jazz. The Jazz are a really good basketball team.
And that kind of caught me on the type
the
shit.
The Jazz are a really good basketball team.
Yeah.
So, and I think they're playing the next 2 games in Utah, and then if Game 7 is needed, it'll be
in L.A. and
not the next 2 or the next game.
Yeah.
Being back in L.A. for Game 7.
So I need CP3 to do something because Blake out with that toe injury, ain't he?
Man, Blake always get hurt in the playoffs. It's a trend.
All right, take care of that.
You haven't peeped it yet?
Nah, I have, but it's.
The worst move the Clippers ever made, man, it was trying to keep this team together to win a championship. Somebody had to go for y'all to get another valuable scoring option. You see what I'm saying?
I'm here.
I probably would have let Blake go just because of all the starlight around him. You know what I mean? All the Hollywood.
But then again, though, if they let Blake go, so are they letting go of that revenue that he's bringing in? And that's what it's about. Like, to us and to the fans and to the players, it's about the championships. To organizations, it's all about
the bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let DeAndre go then. Somebody has to go.
I can see that.
Want to win, bro.
He ain't doing nothing
but
get
way more bread if you go deeper in the playoffs.
I was about to say he ain't doing nothing but State Farm commercials. But hey, shout out to your grind, bro. That's your grind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not doing nothing but playoff commercials. Let's get to the East, shall we? The Cavaliers are the only team in the East that have made it to the next
What's
round.
going on, LeBron? What's cracking, Kyrie? What's good with you, love? What's good with y'all boys, man?
And do
What's
y'all
good?
see why
What's
I
good
say
with y'all boys, man?
This is just like they are having dog fight Eastern Conference battles, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Boston and Chicago tied 2-2. Washington and ATL tied 2-2. They're currently playing right now as we're speaking.
Shout out to the home team ATL. Go ahead.
Home team ATL. Oh, as of right now, with 1 minute and 56 seconds to go, the Washington Wizards are up 101-96. I hope Washington pull it out.
I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah.
Shout out to the Lou.
Hey.
I know how we coming. But anyways, man, I don't really even like to talk about the East when it comes to playoffs because we know who's coming out. We know who's coming out.
That's LeBron's show. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know.
The same guy that's been out the East the last 5 plus years.
Keep playing with my man. It's like it's not like he's not the king. Like he's not one of the kings. I'll say that. Man, hey, man.
He deserved that. He deserves the title now.
Of the king, or one of the kings.
Well, I mean, no, I'm just saying he deserves. He's gonna go down as one of the GOATs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He'll go down as one of the
I'm
GOATs.
I'm not gonna go
with Kobe and Mike now.
Yeah, and people.
But he definitely lead a little bro in the group.
Yeah. He'll be the little bro until he either surpasses some records.
He's always gonna be little bro.
Or hear me now, for some crazy thing that happens, and I don't believe it will ever happen. But like I said, if he gets 7 rings, that's the only way possible. But he's not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen.
Check me out, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
He gonna be little bro.
Of course.
I'm telling you, just because he's 3 for 7.
Facts. These are facts. I can't go against numbers.
We can't.
I can't.
Because numbers never lie.
They don't. But let me can I just have a part of this?
Go ahead and do your thing, man. I know you waiting on it.
My boy Lynch, as of today, that's Marshawn Lynch, Beast mode. Listen. That sounded so good in the headphones. But, like, my boy's officially an Oakland Raider. What? What? What's up? What's cracking with you, cuz? What's up, Beast mode? What's good with you?
If anybody knows Marshawn Lynch and the Beast Mode saga, you would understand that he is an Oakland boy.
Oakland boy. So he's
you know what I mean?
He's picking the perfect way out of his career.
Yeah, because, I feel like just the type of, I don't know.
He a homebody. He for his town.
He a homeboy, but what I'm saying was the way he retired with the Seahawks.
It was abrupt.
It was abrupt.
Yeah.
And it was like more on some like, y'all really did not give me the ball.
Yeah.
On the one.
It wasn't spiteful. It was more of like, y'all spitting in my face. So let me bow out gracefully, because Marshawn could create some fire in the league with his knowledge of the game and what goes on behind closed doors or what we don't see. So, hey, I just need to know what number you're going to pick. I'm thinking it might be 8 because he made like a little 8 hashtag on the post. But whatever number you get, sir, just know I will proudly be wearing that while you play this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I got to spend the bread on it, man. I am a diehard Marshawn Lynch fan. And I'm not taking that away from, I'm not going to give me a Seahawks jersey. Duh. I'm not going to give me an ATL jersey. Duh, that's for the culture, if anything. But
this guy,
Mr.
I'm not getting the Patriots jersey. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not getting one.
You don't need to. But I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Don't do this. Don't do this here, my brother. Let's not go there.
Should we talk about how Tom Brady didn't go to the White House this
We're
time?
not even going to talk about it.
Why? Because is it not relevant?
It's not even the fact that it's relevant. Politics, people. Politics exist in everything. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I mean, but
you can talk about
it. But everybody talked about how many, African American men didn't want to go to the White House. But we didn't.
And that's when Obama was in office too.
I mean, but what I'm saying is, maybe Tom Brady just doesn't want to go to the White House.
Man, real recognize real granddad. That's all I'm gonna say. Real recognize real granddad, and y'all looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
Everybody's looking unfamiliar.
If y'all don't know what show that's from, y'all not hip with the culture, man.
Yeah, y'all don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not hip, man.
Anyways, man, so Marshawn Lynch about to go ahead and do his thing with the Raiders.
Boy, bike.
I think that was a really big pickup, really big power move. But the Raiders pass the ball an awful lot.
They do, but I feel like it's going to have – because it's their final years in Oakland. So I feel like because of just it being the final years in Oakland, they're going to give the fans what the fans want to see. They have to. It's that's disrespectful, like, to the fans if they still want to have, like, a pass and go offense. Let this man do what he got back in the game to do, because he didn't have to come back. He did. Let's just be grateful for that.
Let me ask you about this one, man, because I was seeing a lot of feedback about it on my timeline. Adrian Peterson signed to the Saints, who also have, as you would say, a pass and go type of offense. How do you think that's gonna
that upset me as an AP fan? Because I didn't understand that move.
Is
he from New Orleans?
This is the only thing I can say where I can say I can kind of understand the move. First week, Monday Night Football, who do they play?
That boy he's spiteful.
You see what I'm saying?
I can see that.
But
exactly.
that spite can create greatness.
Yes. Look at
any athlete that has ever had that type of spite.
Look at what
I gotta do it.
Like look at what Westbrook did. Even though he didn't make it to the show, look what he did.
He's done.
Look what that man.
Just with that, like, and we've quit talking about him and Kevin Durant thing and all of that.
Yeah.
But he still hasn't forgotten.
He's not going
that passion has gotten him past the big O. You know what I'm saying? In the regular season.
Man, that's the big R now, dude. Hey, look here. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that to say this. AP, bro, you are my second on my running back list because first is Marshawn. But when I see you run, bro, I better see you run with the tenacity of 10 men, especially when it comes to that game. Because if not, people are gonna call you a fluke. Like, oh, he had And that's what hurts me when you
That'd
see
be disrespectful.
And it is. It will be. I mean, because it's AP. But shout out to AP, man. And shout out to the boy Lynch. My guys, man. My guys.
Dude over here getting personal, y'all.
Yeah,
so let's go ahead and wrap
In
this
the
segment
chest.
up. We're going to come back with our last segment. That's the current events, what's going on in the world.
What's going
You
on?
are listening to The Originals.
Bang, bang.
Seattle Seahawks are open to accepting trade offers for Richard Sherman. Do you think that's a big deal?
Richard Sherman has a lot of talk, and he's definitely a good corner. He's not the best in the NFL, but he's definitely a good corner.
He's on a downhill slope of his career, and he's getting into it with coaches on the sidelines, and he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Well, I think corner is one of the hardest jobs in the NFL because there's so many good receivers, and they can't really do anything to guard a receiver. And a bad night for a receiver is having 80 yards receiving. That's still 6 catches. That's not like a.
But why is he calling out the offensive coordinator?
If you like what you heard, make sure you tune in to Sports Your Shorts Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on UCM The Beat.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to The Originals. The best 30 minutes of your life. I am the young king himself, J. Todd.
And I am the young visionary Kobe Thompson, checking in once again.
Ching, ching.
You know what I mean? To
Ching,
the
ching.
best segment. I feel like it's the best segment of
I
the
do.
show. I like sports and
I love sports, but I like talking about what's going on.
what's going on in the world,
Yeah.
man. Hey, I just want to say, there were 3 young men killed in the neighborhood I grew up today, and
Oh man,
a lot of people reached out to me and they were like, "Did you know people?" And what sucks right now, I still don't even know who they were, like victims' names, like bodies still haven't been identified yet. So it's one of those waiting games type thing. I hope I hear back, and I hope it's something that I don't,
yeah, man.
It's just sad, man. It's sad.
And the crazy part, bro, this that season where it's about to start. Like when I say it, like normally you know what I mean. Like people know what I mean. But
Summer
it's
hot, man.
Hot summer, man. It's about to start, and like the safest place for most people is
The crib. Cause that's where
I'm
I
telling
be
you.
at, man. My grandmother tell me all the time. My grandmother lives in St. Louis, and she tell me all the time. She's like, "I just love that you still up there." I mean, what you mean? She'd be like, "Cause it just be so much going on."
yeah.
And I understand.
And the crazy part is like because we at that like I said, like we not old heads, but we them mature bulls, mature young bulls that like we know it's nothing really to go back to right now. Like
right
it's
now.
not the time. It's not the because we at that stage where either something that's gonna happen for us can be really great or terrible.
Yeah.
It can ruin like one false move. Like we can't move wrong. Like we at a stage of we can't move wrong. We don't have time to make those childish mistakes. We don't. So, and I can speak this just because I don't mess with my old neighborhood where I come from. I can't. I can't. I can still talk to some of my guys. I can still call them back. I can still call their moms and check on them. Some of the kids I coach for football, but. I may go down there to, to coach a little bit sometimes, and I may even call back home to the A sometimes. But I'm not physically appearing back to that place until I know it's the right time. And, like, this is the time of the season where it's about to start up. It's about to start up. Like, was it last year we had over 6,000 African-American homicides, and 93% of that was because of black-on-black crime. 93%.
Right.
And that was last year. And this year we have this new gun law.
Or everybody has a pistol in Missouri, boy.
Scrapped, not strapped, scrapped. Ready. So, man.
They've been plotting all winter.
I remember him. He owed me about $5. I remember him.
You say $5?
Because but it's that
It
petty.
be that petty out here, man.
It's that petty. Tweets, statuses, video games.
When I heard that, man, do y'all know people really be out here upset over social media?
The two dudes that killed each other in Florida. He was talking about man, pull up. I bet you want to pull up. All right, man, I'm about to pull up right now. The black dude and white dude. Pull it up, and said, "What's up with it?" And then he even
on Facebook,
put it on Facebook. I'm outside your crib. What's cracking? Kill each other.
And then the paper trail all of this leaves, bro. I don't think like people gotta stop thinking with so much emotion. Actually, stop not thinking with so much emotion, but like their actions involving so much emotion.
I feel like you had it right the first time. Stop thinking with your emotions. You have to understand your heart was made for one sole purpose. And that's not to make decisions. That's just to pump blood.
Man.
Stop letting your passion get you in trouble.
Rationalize everything, man. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just a different type of fella.
Yeah, I mean,
I just rationalize
and like, I understand it because I'm a very passionate person. Like, you see it when I'm speaking. You'll see it if we talking about something. You'll see it if I'm at that point of being passionate about something that I need to protect. But the mature man in me still knows that moment of like, all right, Jay, you know you like to cross lines. So let's think about this for a second. You cross this line. Are you prepared to deal with what happens after you cross the line? And if so, is it enough for you to cross said line to risk everything you've worked for? I don't think nobody's thinking about that right now. Life is too short, man. Like,
it's very short.
To have your life, your whole beautiful life, completely minimized down to a T-shirt or a hashtag.
It's sad,
bro. I can't. I refuse to.
Not I.
My man said,
not I.
But I mean, man, y'all just be safe out there, man. Y'all have to understand the severity of things and how deeper the rabbit hole actually goes, man. Like, it's deeper than what you think. People will take stuff to heart that you wouldn't even imagine. And like he said, like, you thinking with your blood pumping. What you?
and on a different note, man, I just saw a post on Instagram. My man Kevin Gates page, sent out that he won't be able to perform at some upcoming events that he has scheduled due to unforeseen circumstances, which was, he got sentenced to another 30 months in prison, which again, I just want to iterate to all the fans, because I am a fan as well. I just want to reiterate to all the fans that, a 30-month sentence is way better than what could have happened.
That man is a two-time loser.
So, but it does suck at the same time, because, I feel like he served his time, but, new things always seem to pop up once you're already in jail.
Mm-hmm. Look at Kodak. We not like, bruh's face. Like, y'all
we were just talking about Kodak.
Yeah, dude about to face time. Like, y'all not understanding. Like, dude, they gave him a 8-year plea deal and he refused. So I know he's trying to fight, but like, if they're giving you 8 years to plead, it's like to be like, hey, can I just get 8 years instead of? There's normally more time back behind that, people, and even.
I mean, he probably only would have served 4, but
I mean,
the point is, that's 4 years, bro.
That's a whole
19 to 23.
That's a whole graduation stage. Like,
that's a whole college stage.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Bro. Like, when I think of a 4-year stage, I think of, okay, that's high school.
Or
that's in high school is that like that age time. Transition. Like,
high school is that time
from a boy to a young man.
I got my wheels sophomore year of high school.
Listen, that man thought he was.
I was the hottest thing in the streets. Y'all couldn't tell me I wasn't. Couldn't tell me I wasn't.
Man, y'all just be smart. Like, y'all have the tools. Like, we have both the tools that can either build us up greatly or to completely destroy us. Which one will you choose, man? We in that generation where we have everything that we need at our fingertips. It's just a matter of if we're using it in
a positive manner or in a negative manner. Oh, I just saw this post, man, and I kind of feel like it kind of goes with current events just because it was a current post. But anyways, the post was basically saying how you know how, like you just said, you can use your gifts in a positive way or a negative way, and sometimes you can see somebody using their gift in a negative way but getting positive results, and then they call them blessings.
It's negative reinforcement
and things that are that are associated with a higher power. And in the post, he was saying, no, do not get bamboozled by that thought. Yeah. He was like, if somebody's doing a negative thing to get to end up with a positive, it's still negative. You know what I mean? Keep doing you, keep living how you live, and keep living right.
Yeah.
And good things will come to you too.
Is that good karma?
Don't get caught up in everybody calling every little thing and every or not every little thing, but a lot of negative things blessings, just because
a drug dealer getting a new car is not a blessing,
man.
That period. Like, these unruly lifestyles, getting houses and money. Granted, like I understand that, like what some people do it for, and like I understand the meaning behind like some people doing it. They are doing it to feed their kids and to pay bills, but bro, if you got somebody that got nothing and they can go get it and grind harder than anybody else the right way, there's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing you can tell me.
There's nothing you can't do. Well, as you just said, if you got somebody with that type of mentality, somebody want to grind and work hard and really get to it, and he done it in a negative way, how can you tell me that you can't do this?
In a positive way.
How can you tell me that? How can you sit here and tell me that it can't be done?
You have the tools, bro. If I know people who's had less than what I've seen people do and make it, own company. They own their own bosses, entrepreneurs. Well, me myself, I've been on my own since I was 10, and I'm here about to graduate in a year. You can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell him nothing.
Listen,
you can't.
So,
La la
la,
until I get my money right.
Oh, I had a dream. Okay, easy.
No copyright.
Hold on, easy.
No copyright.
Hold on, easy. Don't sue us, Yeezy.
We know how you are, bro.
You got that Kardashian curse.
Whoa. Man, the beat was
Get
crazy.
money, man.
Hey, man, let's get up out of here, man, because we in here, we clowning now.
Well, man, I'm going to close this out, man. Y'all be safe, give good vibes, good energy, and hopefully you get it back in return. And if not, keep giving good vibes. I am the young king himself, J. Todd.
And I'm the young visionary, Kobe Thompson, wishing you more love, more blessings, and more life. We are the originals.
Bang.